welcome to another pick-a-pile video. Today we are trying to find out what color your aura has. So the question is, what color has my aura and what does it mean? Plus you get a little message for your current life situation, a little advice on top. Okay, so today I draw the crystals from my little bag. For each pile I prepared 6 piles for you, and now I draw the crystals for them. For the first pile we have a Sodlith and Onyx heart. The second pile we have a tiger's eye. The third pile we have a Labradorite. The fourth pile we have a leopard skin jasper. The fifth pile we have a pink agate. And the sixth pile we have the Onyx. Oh, sorry, it's not an onyx, it's a hematite, of course. We have the hematite. Okay. So, I repeat. First pile, Sodlith and Onyx heart. Second pile, the tiger's eye. Third pile, Labradorite. Fourth pile, leopard skin jasper. Fifth pile, pink agate. And the sixth pile, the hematite. So, please take a couple of seconds to choose. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then please choose your pile. Oh, I forgot to mention that I only use one deck for this reading. Usually I use a lot of decks for one reading, but this time I only stayed with this deck, the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards from Tori Hartman. I think they will fulfill the purpose best. Okay. So then please take a couple of seconds and choose your pile, and I see you in the different pile groups then. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the Sodlith and Onyx heart. Let's see what your aura color is. We have prayer, gossip, self-worth, instinct, and enlightenment. Okay, your aura color is yellow. This means that you are a very energetic person, very optimistic, easygoing nature, outgoing nature, very talkative, highly intelligent. You have a very, very strong solar plexus chakra. This is one of the most powerful chakras. But also, you might have the fear of losing control. You can be a very demanding person. People maybe tell you that you expect always a lot from them. Also, you can be very respect demanding. You have this urge that everyone around you shows you respect. How you define respect, and maybe that's not how other people would define respect, but you demand absolute respect. Also, being controlling can be a big issue with this aura color, that you try to control every life situation, the persons around you like a puppet player, that you just try to make other people do what you want them to do. Also, if it's maybe not their way, but you try to push them into your ways. maybe this doesn't resonate with you. This would be totally fine. This would just show that you are already higher spiritually evolved, okay, than usual yellow aura person. Okay, say usual aura, yellow aura person, I don't know. But this only would show if you don't have these control issues and this respect demanding nature and this fear of losing control, then you are already higher spiritually evolved, which is great then, okay? The message for your current situation is that you have to embrace the fear of losing control. You have to learn how to let your life flow a bit, because all this controlling is so exhausting at the moment that you are already tired of it, and you feel it, that it's just too much, because controlling everything and everyone around you is just so tiring. It takes away so much strength that you would need for other activities. So you also have to learn how to follow your instincts, how to trust your intuition and your gut feeling. And for that you have to reflect about yourself, about your person, about your situation. You have to contemplate, and you have to work on your self-worth, because I think that you look very confident on the outside, but on the inside you maybe don't think so highly about yourself. And also be careful with some people around you. There might be gossip around you about you. There might be people talking behind your backs. And I think you maybe know who these persons could be. So please be careful with them, because they only want to harm you with that. I don't know why they are doing it. Maybe they do envy you about something. I don't know. But there are people behind your back talking about you. Okay, so please be careful with that. And only spend some time alone. Contemplate, think about your situation, about yourself, reflect, trust your intuition and your instincts, and work a bit on your self-worth. You are worth much more than you think of yourself, okay? Also, have I already mentioned it, that you have very strong solar plexus chakra then. This is also the color yellow, the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so if you want to, maybe read about it at the internet. The solar plexus chakra, to be a solar plexus chakra person, okay? This is one of the most powerful chakras also. So yeah, your aura color is yellow. The message for your current situation is let go of this urge to control everything. Follow your instincts, trust your gut feeling, work on your self-worth, and take care of some people around you who might be bad talking about you. Okay, so yeah, that was it, and see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everyone who chose the tiger's eye. Let's see your aura color. We have rejection, wisdom, mysticism, soulmate, and victim. Okay, so your aura color is a very strong natural green. This means that you seem to be a very balanced person. You have a very big love for people. You just love people. You love to be surrounded by people. You love to meet people. You love to help people. You love to talk to people. You love everything about people, and you always want to be helpful. Also, you love animals and nature. You just love Earth as a whole. You love people, animals, nature, spending time outside with people, with animals. Maybe you have pets. Maybe maybe you have pets. Maybe you have a lot of pets, or you wish for a lot of pets, or you wish to have a big family one day. You have to have a lot of children and everything. So yeah, this is a very positive side of you. The negative side could be that you also sometimes could be a bit jealous. Jealous about your partner, maybe. So jealous about other people's lives. Just, you could have a natural jealousy issue. Okay, also you could be very insecure sometimes, and therefore blaming others for your faults. It comes with a lack of responsibility. But if you are already higher evolved, you could also not have these issues. Okay? So, but the negative side of the color green is jealousy, blaming others for own faults, and lack of responsibility. Okay? But your heart chakra is very, very strong. Green is the color of the heart chakra, and it's very strong. If you love someone, you love this person or this animal or this activity or whatever with your whole heart, and also you radiate a lot of love and warmth, and everyone feels kind of drawn to you. Also, if they maybe don't know the reason actually, but a lot of people are drawn to you because you just radiate that big heart you have, and that love you have for everyone, and that warmth. The little message it has for you here is that you may be having trust issues at the moment. I think you're having trust issues. To overcome these trust issues in other people, you should work in having faith in yourself first. Because how could you trust others if you couldn't trust yourself? Also, I see that you maybe have fear of rejection always, because I understand that, because if you love with your full heart, but you always fear that rejection, because you know that other people are most of the time not capable of giving you the same love you can give to them. Okay? And here comes the victim card again. I think you have been victimized a bit also. You were too loving, too giving, too caring, and other people took advantage of that. So now you have these trust issues. And maybe you don't even trust your own feelings now anymore. But let me tell you that you should always choose love. Always choose love over fear. Maybe at the moment you have a problem with trusting one specific person. But if you don't start to trust that person, it will lead you nowhere. Okay? You have to learn how to trust again. Also, if you had bad experiences before. But you need to learn how to trust again, because otherwise you won't get happy. You know, you have to try in order to get happy. You have to try to trust. If it's maybe about a relationship, if you met someone and you don't know if you can trust him, you don't know if you should take a chance with him or not, then always choose the love. Because it's always worth a try. even if it's maybe a bad experiences again, but then you will learn from it. Okay? So just always choose love over fear and over fear of rejection. Okay, so yeah. Your aura color is green, and the message for you is to try solving your trust issues. Start working on having trust in yourself again, and in your feelings and in your intuition, and always choose the love over the fear. Okay, so that was it for you, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everyone who chose the Labradorite. Let's see your aura color. We have vanity, quest, impulse, destiny, and creation. Okay, so I see your aura color as a light pale blue. Your aura color is a light pale blue. This means you're a very intuitive person. You like peace. You're very peaceful. You're truthful. You are speaking the truth every time it's possible. You are very generous and very sensitive, and you like to talk a lot. You like communication in every way, over telephone, internet, personal. You just are so much into communication, okay, with other people. It also means that your throat chakra is very strong, very, very strong, and you're also great at expressing yourself, no matter with what, with words, with your style, with the clothing you wear, just in general. You have a very strong self-expression. Okay? You should work on open yourself up to new experiences. The message for you at the moment is going another way, choosing another way, because the way that you are trying at the moment, the way you are trying to go at the moment, you can't go on, you can't go further there. Okay? You need to turn around and to try another direction, because the way you are trying, it's blocked and you won't get through there, not yet. So you have to turn around and change into another direction. Also, this spread tells us that you are maybe trying to prove yourself by trying to erase the blockage from that way. You're trying to prove yourself to others, but there is no need for that. There is no need to do that. There is no need to trying to do the impossible, because that way is impossible at the moment. And it has nothing to do with being weak or with being not able to go this way, or being not skilled enough, or whatever it needs to go this way. This way it's just blocked at the moment. You can't go there, no matter what you will try. This way is blocked, and you have to get around the blockage. Okay, turn around and try another way. Also, it could mean that maybe you have issues with your happiness, with your general life happiness. You always try to achieve more and more and more, and you are never content enough, and you are never happy enough, and you are never proud of yourself, not enough. But there is no need. It has also to do with these proving yourself to others. I think it's not even about you. I think you want to see other people what you are capable of. And there is no need for this. Why are you trying so hard to impress other people? You know what you are capable of. Other people also know what you are capable of, so there is no need to prove it anymore. This time you can go the easier way around the blockage, okay? Not trying to get your head through a wall. It won't happen. It won't work this way. There is no need to do this, okay? So, your aura color. I see it as a light pale blue. And the message for you is to try another way, to try to not be so stubborn, to try to not go with your head through the walls. And there is no need to prove yourself to others anymore. You know what you're capable of, and others know it too. So please, this time, try the easier way and go around the blockage. There is a way around that blockage, but not through. Okay? So, that was it for you. I wish you all the best. See you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everyone who chose the leopard skin jasper. Let's see your aura color. We have impartiality, recovery, service, despondence, and faith. Okay, so your aura color is purple. This means that you are highly intuitive. You have a lot of imagination, and you have the power to manifest things, to manifest wishes with your mind. Even if you don't know it yet, maybe. You have the power to manifest wishes with your mind. Only with thinking of it, only with wishing for it. You have that power in you. Okay? Also, you seem to be very wise for your age. Always have been wise for your age. You're a quick thinker. You can solve problems quicker than other people. It's also the purple is also the most sensitive color of the aura colors. You're also very visionary, ahead of your time most probably, artistic. Maybe you are writing or painting or have other artistic skills. You have also psychic powers, I believe, even if you maybe haven't discovered them yet. Maybe they are just buried somewhere, but you have psychic powers and you should develop them. If you want to, of course. Yeah, maybe you also were always interested into magical things, or into witches, into witchcraft, into the tarot, into oracles, in everything related to magic. You have a very, very strong third eye chakra, and possibly even foresight, I believe. This means that maybe you have foretelling dreams, you have visions, you think maybe if something happens, you knew already that it would have happened this way, how it happened. Déjà vu, also, maybe you have a lot of déjà vus. Yeah. Yes, so your aura color is purple. And the message for your current life situation. I think at the moment you are maybe a bit stuck with a person, I believe. And you are unwilling to compromise with this person. You don't have enough compassion with this person. You should put yourself in his shoes somehow. Also, if it's maybe hard for you, but try to see that problem from another perspective. Try to be a bit more compassionate. Try to be a bit more soft on that person. Because it's not easy for this person too. It's not easy for you. this situation, I know that, but it's also not easy for him, and you should work hand in hand to get out of there. You have to compromise. There is no other way than compromising in this situation. Okay, so you both, it's for both of you, have to try to step into a neutral position and watch that problem you have from a neutral position, from a distance. How would others see this problem if they weren't us? You know, how would other people see this problem, and how would they solve it without all these negative emotions involved? Okay? Try being fair on each other. Try to remain fair. Then you can solve it. And have faith that you are able to solve this problem, because you have the key. You have the key for solving this problem. You have to have faith in you and also in the other person, and also bring in a bit more gentleness, also a bit more love into that situation, and make a compromise. Okay? So, yeah. Your aura color is purple, and your message is that if you want to solve that problem with this person, you have to bring in more love and more compassion, and put both of you in a neutral position, so you can both work on that problem without all the negative feelings and emotions involved. Okay? Yeah, just stay fair with each other. Remain fair. Okay? Okay, so that was it for you, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everyone who chose the pink agate. Let's see what your aura color is. Perfection. Workaholic. Forgiveness. Renewal. Acceptance. Okay. Your aura color is red. It means that you are a very grounded person. You are very down to earth. You don't dream a lot. You don't fantasize a lot about how life could be, because you know how it is, and you try to accept and improve it the way it is. You don't dream the impossible dreams. It also means that you are able to survive under any circumstances. You are very adaptable to all the different situations. No matter what happens to you, you can adapt to that situation and you can survive that situation. You are like a chameleon somehow. Okay, it also, the color red, it also means that you are very passionate and most possibly also a very sexual person, because you have a very strong root chakra. This also stands for physical strength. I think you have a lot of physical strength. You don't have much issues with sickness or health issues or anything like that. You are physically strong. What's funny is that to that aura color red, there's also a very sensual smell involved. So maybe people already have told you that you have a very sensual smell to you. That yeah, you smell very, very pleasant. Even maybe if you have sweated or something like this, you always smell very pleasant and sensual to people somehow. Okay? Yeah, the little message for you is you should allow yourself to be at peace again. Because I see that maybe you struggle a lot with kind of aggressive explosions. The color red also stands for being angry, being aggressive, having anger issues, emotional outbursts, and maybe I see it related to your current situation, that you have a lot of a very stressful situation at the moment, workaholic. It means that you don't have much time for yourself. You don't have much time alone to spend it with things you love. You always have to work, and you always thrive for perfection, which is not needed. At the moment, not perfection is needed, only a solution, you know, a quick solution, not perfection. It doesn't have to be the perfect solution. It has just to be a solution for the moment. Okay, that's enough at the moment. You also are maybe in a transformation process. You try to transformate your whole life, and it doesn't work as quick as you would like to, and I think this also makes you kind of aggressive. So why does this not work? Okay, but you have to allow yourself to be at peace again, to take a rest from all this trying and from all this working, and to give yourself space for your personal evolution. Because I also think that you are keeping other people out of your life at the moment with your behavior. Maybe they are a bit even scared of your behavior because you have a lot of emotional outbursts and they don't know how to handle that anymore. And this keeps them out of your life. This keeps them away from you. You definitely have to work on this anger issue. Okay? Also, I think something has happened that you are maybe a bit unforgiving on yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You have to find your inner child again. And you have to forgive. You have to forgive it. I don't know what has happened, but it seems to me that something has happened, that you are also angry on yourself. And you can't let this anger on yourself fade. But you have to forgive yourself, because this what happened. I get that what happened, it was not your fault. So forgive yourself. It was not your fault. It was somebody else's fault. Okay? So yeah, your aura color is red, and your message for your current situation is to allow yourself healing, allow yourself space to transform and to transform your life. It will take time. It won't work as fast as you would like it to work. And just try to forgive yourself for failures you think you have made. Okay, so yeah, that was it for you, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everyone who chose the hematite. Let's see what your aura color is. We have bittersweet, grief, release, guilt, and joy. Okay. I think no color prevails in this spread. I think you are a rainbow child. Your aura has the colors of the rainbow. That means that you are a natural healer, and that your aura, it resembles a sunburst, okay? It also means that you are probably, most probably, highly spiritually evolved. If you know it, or if you don't, if you only assume it, or if you already work with this, you are highly spiritually evolved, okay? Also, you are in tune with the spiritual frequency of the fifth dimension, also referred to as heaven. It seems like you have a shortcut to there. Okay? Also, it's said that rainbow children. That they are incarnated for the first time here on earth, which means that they have no karma, and that no karma is blocking them in life. That they have no attachment to the past, no karmic burdens. That they can enjoy life here on earth for the first time without being blocked or stopped by karmic debts. Okay? Yeah, I think that you are most probably a psychic. Maybe you have foretelling dreams. Maybe you can predict the future. Maybe you have visions. It can turn out, being psychic can turn out in any way. Maybe you're also a tarot card reader or an oracle card reader, or you do it with a pendulum or with anything else, or you just have visions, or being a medium. You can do this. You have these abilities in you, if you know it or if you don't, because you are highly spiritually evolved. If you haven't worked with these abilities yet and you want to, I think they are just buried. They are just buried somewhere and you just have to dig them out. Okay? Also, it seems you're bringing a lot of joy and harmony to people around you, to your family, to your friends. They always refer to you as their sunshine, maybe. That you always, no matter where you go, the sun comes out. You know, you are the sun for them in their lives. And yeah, you're also a very big-hearted and forgiving person. Maybe also a bit too forgiving, okay? You have a very big heart and everyone is welcomed in your heart. But also the message for your current life situation is that I see that you have some fears at the moment. Fear, anxiety, that you grieve, that I think you have lost something or someone and you feel guilt about that. You feel guilty, though it was not your fault, but you feel guilty about a loss and you need to release this guilt that you feel and find your happiness in your life back, because actually you are such a joyous person. Just as I said, that people always refer to you as being like a sun, like yeah, when you enter a room, everyone recognizes it, and everyone thinks, yeah, now the sun is shining, you know. It might sound silly, but yeah, actually you're such a joyous person and optimistic and loving and forgiving, but it seems to be all these feelings seems to be buried by grief and by anxiety at the moment. By the feeling of being guilty, though you're not. You have to release all of this because it wasn't your fault, no matter what it was. It wasn't your fault. Okay? Let go of the grief and of the anxiety and of the guilt you're feeling about that situation. Release all of these feelings and find your way back to being this person that you actually are, to being that sun, to being the light. And don't fall deeper into that darkness that seems to surround you at the moment. Don't be that person. Be that person again. Don't be that grieving, angry, guilty, anxious person. Be this person full of light and sun and life again. Because this is what you are meant to be, not this. Okay? So, that was it for you. I think you are a rainbow child. And the message for your current life situation is release all of this negativity around you. Also, if it's involved with people that are negative for you, then let them go. You need to be this person again and not that. Okay, I wish you all the best and I see you next time. Bye bye.